Hello and welcome back to... is this part 9? Part 9 of my Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Master Quest high-res playthrough. I swear that mouthful gets worse every time. So yeah, as you can see, we are now in the Water Temple. That's what this whole part will be. We'll be fighting our way through the Water Temple. Historically the most challenging dungeon in the game, certainly the one that most people seem to have trouble with. And it is a tough dungeon, always has been a tough dungeon. I never felt it was too bad, but certainly we'll see how bad it is in Master Quest. So let's just get on with it. Okay, so first room. Jump up here first. Let's just get our bearings. Okay. If I'm right, the hook shot won't reach that. No, I don't think so. Yeah. So basically what we need to get from this dungeon is the hook shot upgrade, also known as the long shot. So to do that, we need to start by manipulating the water level. So first things first, let's just go straight to the bottom and see what we can come up with. The one downside to the iron boots, well, there's a couple of downsides to the iron boots. One of them is that you have very little manoeuvrability. You're much slower, obviously, and when you're sinking you can't manoeuvre at all. You have to wait until you land or until you take the boots off. So, we'll go this way. And there she's there, there's Princess Ruto. Yes, my fiancé. He's a deadbeat fiancé. I've never noticed before, but if you look at her earrings, they're smaller versions of the Zora Sapphire. That's kinda cool. Okay. So, as instructed me to follow Ruto, and she'll take us to the first place where we can change the water level. I didn't actually mean to go through that hole just yet. It's the one thing that I really don't like about this dungeon. There's a lot of that, a lot of going in and out of the menu to change out of the iron boots. Okay, well, so that's the Zelda's Lullaby. Where did Ruto go? Sheik must have taught her the vanishing technique that she stole from Batman. Now, there's 2 torches in here, so I'm going to quickly cast Din's Fire, see if that does anything. Put that there actually, and we'll put the ocarina back here. This should hopefully light those torches, and hopefully unlock that door. There we go. Whoa. Okay, one at a time. Now hopefully these guys aren't time limited, because if you take too long to defeat them, they'll come back. No, it doesn't seem to be. That first one just vanished, so that's a good sign. These guys do pack a punch, so just have to be very careful that we don't get hit by their attacks. Okay, last one. There we go. That wasn't too bad. Right. Let's make sure there's nothing hidden in the corners, which is a very basic Master Quest technique. They love hiding stuff. Ah. If in doubt, hit it. I think it spawned in a fairy or two actually as well. Have we got? The dungeon map. And we know how useful these are with the texture pack. There we go. There are a couple of tough fights in the, well, there's at least one quite tough fight in this dungeon. So I'll make sure I've got plenty of fairies. And we'll save that for later on, just in the off chance we need it. I don't think we will, but you never know. Okay. Do Din's fire again, that should hopefully light these. I also need to remember to come back here once I can put the water level up 1, because there was a room there. Sneaky. I did think it seemed a bit easy just to have the kind of mine thing. Okay. Seems odd to have a couple of random hook shot points next to the door. Ah, good, the compass is going to be very handy in here, I think. Okay. So we're there. Okay, so we see that chest on the second floor there, that's where we need to remember and go back to it later. Really? There's only 3 chests left in the dungeon? One of them will be the hook shot, one of them will be the key. And the other one I assume is going to be a locked key. Okay. Yeah. Strange. Although I suppose if you've got the iron boots on, the hook shot's the only other way to change the height that you're at. Okay, so we'll try this next tunnel, see where that takes us. Yeah, because all the other ways are closed off to us at the moment. And I think this is as well, actually. Okay, so we can't go that way. A lot of this dungeon's just being methodical about it. You know, making sure that you're sweeping everything. Ah, there we go, I'm getting you. Because that's what happens, you miss stuff and that's how you get stuck. It's very easy to miss stuff in this dungeon, which I think is where a lot of people have trouble. Right, okay. So we're just hooking onto this. Oh dear. Hey, get up, get up, get up, get up. It's the only problem with doing hook shots at an angle. Can be a wee bit tricky sometimes to latch onto where you need to be. Can I catch that? I can. Let's see. Now that was the other point where you can raise the water level. Which I think we're gonna do. Yeah, okay, so we'll do that first. Go back in here. There's lots of weird random things lying in these dungeons. As part of the Master Quest, it's quite strange. I don't know, it makes me think of Majora's Mask. That there's something not quite right. It's weird. Ah. Third time's a charm. And that also opens up a bit down here. Now, I don't know if you can just go through it or if there's something to stop you at the moment. Ah yeah, there's a grate. But later on that opens up, so we'll need to go back through that. Again, I said with the water temple, it's all about being aware of each room, pretty much, and what's in it, and making sure that you do methodically go through it and check every area. Now this will probably go back down as soon as I step off it. Yeah. Right, so that means there's something somewhere to hold that down. Okay, right, so we need to go through one of these hook shot parts. We'll try this way first. And that's all about choosing the right thing to take. And these will be the boxes that we need to use. And nothing of note. Right, okay. Right, okay. Chose the wrong side. So it's the side opposite the torch you need to come out. There we go! Perfect. Where was the switch? It was down here, wasn't it? Yes! Perfect. Aha! And it's always worth smashing these just in case. On the off chance they are needed to hookshot onto something, you can always on the off chance that you need to hookshot onto them for whatever reason, you can always leave and re-enter the room. That's what this room's going to be, isn't it? It's going to be a bloody skulltula. And I can't get up yet. Alright, so I need the long shot to get that one. Oh, and happy day, I need to go and do something. I need to get the box if I want to go back through there again. Unless I have to, I don't think I'll bother. Oh, come on. And nothing of value there. I'll take some out. I'll take some arrows. Just die. Okay, so that's basically a way to get back up here. Now, that was the way in. I don't have a key. And I don't have the long shot yet. Oh, why is that? Yeah, you maybe have to raise the water level to get that to come up. Well, what I can do is I can go back to that first room that I wasn't able to go into originally. Just before I changed the water level for the first time. So, what side was that? Ah, it's over here. But, you know, Actually, I've got no problem at all with the water temple. I actually like that it's more that the dungeon itself is a puzzle, because it means there's less focus on the combat, which isn't, you know, necessarily a bad thing. You know, the combat's good, but it means that you can focus on doing something a wee bit different with it. Surely this is the long shot. I can't think what else this would be. So I've got the compass, I've got the map. I can't get anywhere now without the long shot. There we go. It's basically just a longer hook shot. That's it. Although, I mean, like I said before, in a previous video, I mean, for me, the hook shot's the most useful item in the game. You can fight with it, you can move with it, you know, you can retrieve items with it. It's so many uses, and to get a better version of it, that's always a good thing. Okay, now, where was that room that I couldn't get up with? Okay, let's consult the admittedly unfinished map. So, I'm on the first floor. So if I go to... Right. Let's see if we can figure out how to get into this room. Okay. I think I'm going to have to go up a level. Yes. Oh. Already cleared that room. Oh, I know where I can go. I need to get back up to the top. Let's see. And there we go, advantages of the long shot straight away. Okay, that was the way in. To jump here. And I should be able to reach this. And this is the third, and well, one of the other places where you can change the height, so we'll take it all the way up. Pretty sure the boss room's through this way, but let's take a wee look anyway, just in case I'm wrong. Yeah, it is. Sub this. Yeah. Right. So no reason to be in there just now. Some creative use of the boots here. We should hopefully land on a sledge. Yep. I think this... Yeah, it's that thingy room again, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Ah, I forgot about this. You can go right to the top. Okay. What was the song of time again? Right A down, right A down. Okay. Okay, and that now means I can do this. Which opens the gate. There we go. Progress. Gotta love it. And once more with the boots. I think, as I mentioned in the last part, one of the many improvements that the 3DS version added to this was it let you switch your iron boots as if they were an item, so like assign it to a button, so you didn't have to go in and out of the menu every 2 minutes. The world's slowest combat rolls. Ah, come on. I think it's more of those kind of spiked silver ball things, which are fairly easy. Either that, or it's the kind of oyster-like enemies, which again are fairly easy. You just need to be careful that they don't get you with their... Ah, come on. Right, okay. That sounds like a like. I hate likes. Right, there must be a switch in here to... Ah, there we go. Actually, I'm going to step out here, because I know as soon as I open that, something's going to fall down. She's so useful as our Navi. Is there another switch, or is it just that one? So I said, it's always worth bashing all these boxes open. Because, you know, you never know what you're going to find. It might, especially in Master Quest, it's, you know, you're as likely to find a switch as you are to find rupees. What? Nothing. What have I missed? Master Quest is really, really annoyingly sneaky at times. If it looks odd or out of place, there's probably a reason for it. Sneaky. And I'm gonna guess this is a key. Which should open up that door up top. Yeah, I think that door at the top of the dungeon, that's the only one I can think of that was locked. But we'll find out, I suppose. If anything, I think there's less enemies in this version. Yeah, that's not my key lock. There's less enemies in this version of it. It's quite weird. Because the original one's got quite a few enemies. You know, even in this main chamber, you've got Tektites jumping about. You've got the spiky ball things. See. If I remember rightly. Yep. Sneaky. Because otherwise you can't possibly reach all these. Now how, you know, that's the one thing that annoys me with the long shots. Sometimes it just doesn't want you to hit things. So, first job, so we shoot the switch. I think it's telling I haven't played this dungeon in Master Quest for about 10 years, but I still remembered that. See, that's... I don't understand why he's not hooking onto it. Okay, right, so let's try hooking onto the top of one of them, see if that helps. No, it has to be the hooky bit. Okay. Don't do it, don't do it. And there we go, I've tried it so many times it actually killed me. Master Quest is very obtuse. So, we shoot the thing. If I can get it lined up right. And there's none of them. Aha ha 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 ha. Ah, Chris, you silly bugger. So when he falls, there we go. Oh, that was so wide. Oh, Water Temple, you absolute arse, you. Oh, I know where we are. Yep, I know where we're heading. Right, okay. Whoa, goodie. There's a surprise. Next! You're next, matey Jim. There we go. Okay, so climb back up here just now. I still can't believe that last room, that was just ridiculous. Right, so climber up here. Over here. Ah! Chance to replenish my fairy. That sounded really strange. Okay, so if I remember rightly, then I'm going to need a couple of things here. Take them. Bow and arrow, hook shot, bombs. Take that just in case, but I don't think I'll need it. Okay. A very bizarre room this, but famous for one thing, which you will see in a moment. Oh look, there's nothing here, there's no way out, and you can't go around that way. Oh well, turn around. What's that? Dark Link. He's a sneaky bugger's Dark Link. He doesn't seem to like that. You can beat him actually fighting him, but it's a hassle, so I'm just going to do this until he goes away. Oh, he blocked that one. Seems I've started something. Ah. Let's try these out for size. Ah, yes, it doesn't like the hammer. I knew there was something that got through him. But yeah, that's probably the hardest fight in the dungeon. Just because he does block everything you do so well. There you go. Okay, so long shot. Where's the big key? That's first floor. Still that thing I can't get through yet. Okay, well then we go. Ah, haha. So, second floor. Where am I? Yeah, I know where we're going. The vortexes. It's not really the end of the world if you don't stay out of the water, but just for a bit of peace of mind, make things a touch easier on ourselves. I can hear you, but I can't see you. Maybe around the corner or something. And this should be the room. If it's not in this one, then it's the room next to it, yes. This isn't a vortex, it's just a current. And yes. Okay. Shut up, Navi. Okay. Okay, let's sink down and see what we can see. It's just getting the right part of your roll to hit it. There we are. So we'll check these and then we'll see what's up here. Ah. Torches, 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 torches. Hope I don't need those boxes. Okay. And there we go. Big key, right. So, again, we'll just make sure they're not here. Well, it seems really weird, but why put it in there? Why not put it in the corner here? It's the positioning and stuff in Master Quest is quite strange at times. There'll be a reason why it's there. The most ridiculous place to ever do Din's Fire, on top of a water spout. But that's Master Quest, it's just random stuff you'd never think of. Anyway, that's pretty much us for the water temple, apart from that one room. It wasn't actually too bad, I think we did alright. But, you know, we're not done yet. Still in the dungeon, we're still got the boss to fight. I'm just not worried about the boss at all. The boss is fairly simple. Come on. Aha! I thought I noticed these earlier. Freeze. Aye, what's that? Ah, dear. I was thinking, I was like, that's far too fast to sneak, to get past them. Anyway. Let's go fight... What's this boss called again? I can't remember. Yeah. Basically it's not water. That is the boss. Again, this isn't a majorly difficult boss. It can be a wee bit tricky sometimes, just depending on how it goes, but it's generally not too bad. Basically, you want to stay out the water completely. You don't want anyone near it, and you want to try and pull that red thing out of it and attack it. Okay, first things first, I get back on to you. Also, just watch it for the spikes in the wall. And that's basically it. There's not really much else to it. I don't think it's got any other kind of attack pattern. Just wait for it to come up. Don't know why I didn't do it there. Oh well, there we go. Ah. So if you're lucky you can catch it before it does its attack. Oh, it was bad, I got a few wee hits in there. I think there's more than one of them. Yeah. Yeah, so I was wrong. It does switch up the attack pattern a little bit, but it's the one with the amoeba thing that you want to worry about. You stay out of the range of the other one and it can't touch you. Yeah, I remember this boss being a bit harder. I don't know why. Young and rubbish, I guess. And there we go. Water Temple. Done. So, in terms of master quests, it's difficult. Yeah, it's, you know, there's. But I think if you've gotten this far in Master Quest, you should already be picking up on the tricks of Master Quest, the things that it does. You know, torches hidden in tiny wee corners of rooms, things like that. These are all things you should be looking for now. It should be kind of used to, and if you're paying attention, it's not really that difficult. Although I will admit that one room with the platform and the long shot posts actually did my head in. I was 1 or 2 tries away from going, you know what, I'm going to get a guide and find out how you do this. Luckily it never came to that and we figured it out. And we managed the rest of it, not really any trouble, so brilliant. I enjoyed that, that was a good dungeon. Good dungeon. I think so far for me the weakest's been Jabu Jabu. It's just not been, it just wasn't a fun dungeon really. Whereas the rest have all been enjoyable. Anyway, here's your future wife. Okay. Well, that was a close escape. You could have ended up marrying a fish woman. I love his surprised face, it's so over the top. It's like, oh my god! Sheik, where did you go? Wonder where he went. He's up the tree. Look up, stupid. Okay, so that's going to be it for this part. I will admit this was the part I was looking forward to doing the most, just because I just wanted to see what they would do with the water temple. And to be fair, they didn't disappoint. It was challenging, but it wasn't too bad. Although whoever designed that one room I will find and murder. So yeah, like I said, you know, that was part 9. Join me next week when I start on the penultimate week, where we will do the Shadow Temple and we will do the Spirit Temple, both of which have got fairly decent sized chunks before them, so we'll probably be looking at 4 parts for that week. So this is part 9, so we're talking 13, and then maybe another 2 parts after that, one kind of picking up any side quest things that I think we might need, and then after that the final part, which will round us all off. So yeah, so again, thanks for watching. If you like what you've seen, you know, please like and subscribe the videos. I'm already considering what I'm going to be playing after this. I haven't narrowed it down yet, but I think one of the choices might be Star Wars Dark Forces on the PC. That's something I'm thinking about doing, especially got it in the Humble Bundle. It's been years since I've last played it, and I'm thinking that would be a good shout for that. But I'll talk more about that at the time. So, as I said, like and subscribe, follow the thread on the G Arcade forums, the link's in the description, and I will see you next time. Bye!